Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 7th, 2022. This is for Taurus. Last shuffle coming up for Taurus. All right, Taurus, what we have is back and forth, and we have teacher. I think you're back and forth about what you've learned about certain things. I think you're still digging for more nuggets of honesty and truth and wisdom from the people around you that you deem to be examples of certain things, certain aspects of life that's important. Let's see what this is. What are the aspects here? Independence, building wealth. You're looking at people that are successful, this looks like. And the most successful people in life are the ones that can admit where they're wrong. They can admit that they need to change direction. I think that you're back and forth about that. Like, there may have been, well, with teacher and Knight of Cups, right? This is someone who speaks from the heart. So there's a person in your space that speaks from the heart. They may be telling you about how they're trying to reconcile certain things in their life. They're trying to make things right. Ooh, wow. You're back and forth about this message. Yeah, they're trying to make things right. This is someone who is very focused, forward thinking, thinking about their reputation, who they are to the world, how they can be the most prosperous that they could possibly be. And they're thinking about this on a larger scale, and they're talking about this, and they are passionate and they love what they're doing, and they want to figure out a way to reconcile, invite other people, and like whatever they're doing, they want it to be something that's beneficial to a group of people. Okay, you're back and forth with the Nine of Pentacles, Judgment, Eight of Wands, and Tower. You may be back and forth about what to take from what they're saying, or take from their example, because it may be that they're trying something different now. Because Judgment's here. Judgment is about second chances. A lot of times, this is about taking a second look at your plan and revamping something, changing something. But Tower is also about shocking revelation a lot of times, or something falling apart. So it may be that this person is trying to avoid any disaster. They don't want any chinks in their plans. And so their example is showing you how to be an independent, wealthy, healthy individual. And so you're back and forth about how to proceed, because this may change whatever they're talking about, or whatever someone else is, because they're showing someone else in the space, right? Whatever this person is doing or considering changes everything for you. And it may just be just simply because their insight and their wisdom is earth shattering to you. Like, wow, I never saw something a certain way, right? And that it makes me take a second look at certain things. So now, how do I proceed? You intend on testing things out. It looks like I'm testing things out, see how things work. I'm willing to change if necessary, which may be groundbreaking for you. And I know that there's a stereotype that Tauruses don't ever change horses in mid-stride, but it's more so of a if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing. If it's working, why stop doing that? Why stop applying that method? And that's wise, right? I don't know where that comes from. Oh, they're hard-headed. Only when you're a jerk are they hard-headed, and they know what they're talking about. Are they hard-headed? Kind of thing. Not foolishly so. Transformation with the Wheel of Fortune and Five of Pentacles. This is absolutely fire right here, right? The transformation is coming from a lack mindset, having no confidence in things changing for you. It may be thinking that life would always be the same, that nothing is going to change, right? As I'm on the bottom of the totem pole, I'm going to stay on the bottom of the totem pole, right? I want to be on top, but it seems like whenever I put work in, it's not really, I'm inching forward, whereas people are jumping, by leaps and bounds to their destiny, and here I am still inching forward. You may have a measuring stick in your head of like, I should be here. I'm 25, I'm 30, I'm so-and-so. I should be at this place because dang it, I put in a lot of work. But they're saying that you're changing into a person who has a lot more confidence, that a closed mouth doesn't get fed, that you may be reaching out, and this may be that teacher energy, reaching out, right? And then they're telling you nuggets of wisdom, and it changes everything that you ever thought about your life and where you're headed. This is beautiful energy. Now you have a creative endeavor with the Knight of Swords and the Moon. And that is actually cool too, even though the moon is like, but they're saying that you're really, really sharp. You are very, very intelligent. You're someone who you can build a strategy and follow it to the letter, and things will happen beyond what you even anticipated. That's what the moon usually speaks of. Like there's other hidden facets to your plan that you won't even see that's going to come together. Or, you know what I mean? It's like moving parts that you're not aware of. So they're almost telling you here, let go of a fixed plan, allow for spontaneity and growth, because there are some things about where you're headed that you may not even be aware of right now. Like you may be about to create something. This is that energy of inspiration, right? You may be about to create something and you have it all figured out to the letter. Then something comes up. It's like happy, the happy happenstance energy of creating something. You know how like an artist, there's never a mistake. You like they're painting something and a drip of paint falls somewhere, and that's this energy. I didn't see that happening. I didn't even see that drip of paint on my paintbrush, but you were able to turn that whatever that is into a masterpiece, and that might be the favorite piece of someone. Like where you're saying, "Oh, I messed up." This person's like, "That's the best part of the whole show." They're telling you about this, that it's very important to kind of let go of a fixed plan here, because there's something that's going to change or occur that's going to set you up for independence and wealth. So that you may be back and forth about something, looking back at it going, oh, this is a freaking disaster, tower, right? Judgment, looking back or looking at it again, oh, this is a disaster. But they're saying moving forward, right? This is going to bring you independence and wealth. So there's an energy of you needing to know how freaking smart you are, but don't be too smart for your own good. You can't plan for everything, is what they're saying. That there's going to be, and within a creation is a creation within a creation within a creation, right? This is inception energy where you're going in a dream and you can go further, deeper into the dream kind of thing. And so they're showing, they just showed me that movie and I'm like, why did they show me? Like you may be on one scale and then all of a sudden the building changes into something else, it morphs into something else. But and go figure, transformation, right? They're saying that things are turning in your favor, that the things that you may find may be a detriment or was a detriment to you is going to turn whatever it is you're creating into something even better. So, I mean, if you're writing, if you're drawing, if you're sketching, if you're painting, if you're a musician, which I find a lot of Tauruses are with their beautiful voices, I find that if you think that you've made a mistake, that may be, well, my voice cracked. That is the part where someone cries and says, that touched my soul. They want you to keep pushing, keep moving forward. And someone else may tell you something that is like, you know what? When I put my whole heart into something, it turned into Ten of Pentacles. And you're like, oh, wow. So all this stuff that I've been putting to the side, judgment, I need to take a second look. I need to pull it back out and look at it again. And you'll see that it is absolutely a masterpiece. Your life or whatever your work was or whatever you were doing, pure masterpiece. All right, Taurus. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have Cancer, Pisces here as well. You have Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. You could be a Taurus, Gemini cusp here. And you have Cancer, again, Pisces. So we have a lot of water energy. That's where they're talking about putting your heart and soul into something, putting your emotions into it. A lot of times when you're creating something, it's like the strongest emotion you feel becomes the most beautiful work of art for some reason, right? A lot of times pain inspires the most beautiful music or the most beautiful art. But it doesn't have to be pain. I'm not seeing so much pain. I'm seeing, well, the pain of neglect or pain of feeling like you're left out of something. You have a unique approach. Spirit's like almost saying you're being set apart, that you see something differently from other people. And so it's very important to keep pushing, keep forging ahead, okay? All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.